thank you. What's happening? Here, let me turn this off. Just about everything else. I downloaded and installed. Downloaded and then extracted the image file. I've got it installed. Okay, so obviously it's bigger than I want it to be, but so I found out Etcher works. Thank you. What's happening? Here, let me turn this off. Just about everything else. I downloaded and installed. Downloaded and then extracted the image file. Shit. I've got it installed. Okay, so not much I can do about it, bro. It's big. Not much I can do about it right now. I found this in the thank you. What's happening? Here, let me turn this off. Just about everything else. I downloaded and installed. Downloaded and then extracted the image file. Shit. I've got it installed. Okay, so not much I can do about it, bro.
Okay, did this work?
Thank you. What's happening? Here, let me turn this off. Just about everything else. I downloaded and installed. Downloaded and then extracted the image file. Shit. I've got it installed. Okay, so not much I can do about it, bro.
Okay, did this work? Good. Now I don't know where to set this.
What's happening? Here, let me turn this off.
Oh well, Etcher doing its thing. Okay, did this work? Hold on. Good. Now I don't know where to set this. Oh well, Etcher doing its thing. Okay, did this work? Hold on. Good. Now I don't know where to set this. Oh well, Etcher doing its thing. Okay, I'm back. Okay, did this work? Hold on. Mute YouTube. Okay. Now I don't know where to set this. The YouTube you might be hearing Zayden. But I muted it. Check on this. Yeah, me professional. I don't know what to say on that one. I should have flashed this before. Sorry. I wasn't thinking. What are you... Oh. I just realized what you guys were seeing. What the heck? Oh. I need to look at the actual live for a second. Yeah. Oh, whatever you guys are seeing, it's not what I think it is. Gotta love flashing crap. What is that saying? Oh, I know what it's saying. Let me see. That was it. Whoops. Since I don't care about this account, I'm letting out the information. I'll change the password after the live feed, because it's not the same password for the PBX as the account password. So I'll just change it here in a little bit. Not like there's much on there anyway. It wouldn't really matter too much. Almost there. I need to see if I can do dual monitors on this. I don't think I can. Come on. I'm just noticing your message, Ben, on Hangouts. Okay, so I'm gonna put the damn thing in the pie after it finishes. I didn't validate last time. Wish I could play music on this, but copyright what I'm listening to. Really? Come on. I do have all night, I guess. So anyways, while we're going through this, be more entertaining. But VoIP MS is what I'm using here. FreePBX, PBX in a flash, just through their wiki. Scroll down here, it's telling you to connect your video trunks, either add it ChanSIP or IAX2. I'm doing ChanSIP, so I've already gone ahead and went through and, like, obviously this is commented out, replaced with blah blah blah. I've already done all this. I've even got the password set, blah blah blah. I pulled out all the commenting crap to comment out everything that's commented out and everything, and then put in the username, password, and I'm not using Atlanta, we're using Denver for where we're at. So it's showing you the old school one. It's not the current one, but outgoing, you put this, you clear out whatever's here. I don't remember on the incoming if you need to clear out anything, but then the registered string. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Bye. Okay, I don't care. Minimize, minimize. So hold on, I gotta put the mic down. I'm just waiting for the pie to come up. Oh, wait a minute, I better check something real quick. Yep, there it goes. So obviously, we know that I have this already set. Pi goes directly to .5. So go to terminal real quick. I don't even usually hit this page first, but I want to make sure it was going. Hold on. Alright, so fconsole space ma space update, I'll just update the whole entire thing, or at least the free PBX side of things. I didn't want to type it out, so I was lazy. And this will update the free PBX. is one of two ways of doing it. I've been told the other way doesn't work that well, but we'll see. I mean, I've updated it both ways. Sometimes, even with this, I'd have to do it because I want, like, conferences and other things like that. But this goes fairly quick most of the time. I update automatically. I should have done probably the Pi's Linux kernel and shit first. But since I didn't, screw it, we'll do it next and reboot it. I'm just making sure nothing's being said to me, because I'm not paying attention to my phone all that well. Whoops. Here, we'll do it like that for a minute. From what I'm seeing, it's behind quite a bit, so that's why I keep on coming to this. Coming back just to make sure nobody said anything. To see how far behind the stream really is from what's really happening. Anyways, and also I changed the password from the RasPBX as the password, obviously. And obviously I had all the key files and crap because I've done this a million times. Not a million times, but I used to have it in here. And I love how a package is deprecated and no longer supported, but they still use it. This is probably the longest besides a normal update. And I usually do this the other way around. I'm just thinking too fast ahead of myself. Excuse me if you heard that. Yeah, probably. I mean, you see it here. And then, yeah. Like, I'm looking at, trying to look at chat, so, whoops. So I can see when you message something. Sorry, probably should have done this a little bit better, but whatever. It, shows you the crap you have to go through. Shit, whatever. At least for Pi. Now I could even go through RasPBX. What is it called? On virtual machine. Maybe in a day or two or whatever. It's almost done. Voicemail module, yep, it's done. Okay, so just for the fun of it, even though I know I'm gonna restart it, we'll reload RasPBX. So fconsole reload will reload it, and restart will kill FreePBX and Asterisk. Didn't do it. Oh, because I don't have any modules or anything really installed. That just updated what was there. Okay, so crap. Hold on, let's do this. That's what it is. I'm so used to having everything already done. Obviously, I'm doing this just because I want to make sure whatever issues I encounter, everybody sees, and make sure that it's not like somebody says, well, you didn't update it. And here you go. I'm updating it right now, command line. There's no way for it to be anything else. Other than PHP. This is probably going to be the second longest thing. I bet you it's updating a whole bunch of crap that really doesn't need to be updated, but whatever. Rather it update everything than only when it needs, I guess. That way it's not hacked. Apache is kind of important. Samba can be. PHP, obviously. They need to update this. You'd think that they would update it to a little bit more recent version of the OS instead of having you update a whole bunch of crap. Like we're talking, we both of us need to get Yetis. I don't know where the humming's coming from on this. I could try one other thing, but not on the stream. I'll try moving where everything's coming out of. Yes, I was just trying to pop my jaw. Now, on this version of basically FreePBX, it's not supposed to have all of the modules and all that. Especially like the paid for modules, they tend to screw up or whatever this version of FreePBX. But there's some modules I like to have that aren't free, but you go through and install all the crap that, well, I'll even show you. We'll just do the full install of everything the way I usually do it. But going actual FreePBX is what the actual OS that they have by Sangoma works a lot better than this. And that one's gonna be gonna take it a minute. The kernel, obviously. Yeah, I know, really fun. This is what kind of kills me about the Pi. It's just how slow it can be. Obviously, I pushed Q there. I don't want to read the changelog, don't really care. This MARIABDB, sorry. I swear this is something that is to do with FreePBX server and server core. I don't remember what it is for, but I might be wrong. It's like I remember seeing that somewhere one of the times I had FreePBX either in a VM or even here. saying that that was no longer supported or something there for a minute. Like versions had changed or whatever. And this I can't tell you when it's gonna be done. Like I could tell with voicemail that it was close to being done. Oh, nice. It says real tech in it. That explains a lot. I don't see why they put WPA supplicant in here when you're run free PBX or RasPBX, whatever you want to call it, off of Wi-Fi. Really? Yeah. I would never run it off of the actual server off of there. Off of Wi-Fi. No way. Yeah, the joys of Pi. Of course, like, me and you always have, like, seen... We've been doing this forever. I'm assuming somebody else will see this other than me and you. So, and it shows that there's two watching now. I don't know if that's like you got one account going on one computer and on another. But yeah, that might be you or that might be one other person. No big deal. Or your phone and your computer. So... But we see enough of this crap for years. Like, this is nothing new to us. Probably not new to anybody else, a lot of people, but just in case somebody new to all this, like, finds this video. Just I'll leave it up, I don't care. It ain't gonna hurt nothing in the long run. Oh, did you notice that? If you look through this, it's saying like Pi hack or something like that. So I'm assuming this is going for what was grub, changing the grub overlays and crap. Hey Ben, can you, since manual means, or man means manual, can you man a woman? Try that one. I think I've told you that one before. Don't we all? Kind of, in some way. Okay, this is where, 2-3 terabytes worth of pages, whatever that equals out to. How many do you think it would be, or how many terabytes do you think it would be worth of space for a manual for a woman? This could get done now, please. This song sucks. This was longer than the last time I did this. The chat wasn't that long ago. What, last month? Okay, next time I know not to... Oh, I won't be showing this again like this, because you'll already have seen this. Too many, yeah, pretty much. That error with systemctl always does. Somebody probably put it in wrong or something. Good, we're done. Reboot this. Probably too soon. Alright, so we're going to do the config crap for setting up for RasPBX. I'll just go ahead and refresh. doesn't want to refresh that way, so let's try that. Let me guess. I'm able to SSH into it before everything came up. There we go. Okay, so the error up here saying asterisk is normal. It's been up for 10 minutes. It needs to be up for like 2 to 3 or more, or 5 or whatever. Collecting anonymous browser status, blah blah blah. Don't care on HTML5. So we're not going to really be using that. New modules. Okay, so Digium add-on phones. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Let's go back up here to fconsole and may update. I'll see if it catches it. This seems to be the problem, that it'll say that there's new modules or whatever, and it's not showing it. So, okay, fine. As you can see here, this is really short lists of stuff like IVR extensions, conferences, you know, trunks, inbound, Google dashboard. Like, this is a lot smaller than usual. So we're gonna go to module admin, since undefined is normal too. So we're gonna go standard and unsupported. And extended. Well, it won't do it. But I'm just going to hit download all. Upgrade all. Process. Let me see if I can see. Sorry. Off the top of my head, this all looks good. Excellent. Yeah. So again, in another flippin', this is why I don't like doing this way, going through RasPBX. I'm gonna check back and forth in case you say anything. So you'll notice me just bounce back and forth, especially when it's doing crap like this. Because I don't see any modules that are paid for modules in here, but I might be wrong. But like, there's usual control panels not in there, which is fine. Like parking, I don't really use. A lot of this I don't even use, but I'm still doing it because this is what I've done in the past. And it loves to fail on some of these, like Digium here. I think that was for the crap, what was that? It's the thing, because endpoint managers installed are going to be installed. The other one has like conflicts. That's what I'm thinking of. So it should be done here in a second, and the only reason I say that's because I'm looking here, and it's to O's. Now it's to parking, so it's right there. Maybe some of this is, I don't know. We're at user control panel now, over here. This takes forever. Ow. Oh, nice. Give me your soda again. I guess I realized that it wasn't showing my ugly mug. So I must have just kicked something. Sorry for the shaking. I need to trim my beard. I mean my mustache. This should be done here in a second or two. It's usually about here. It's done. Okay, so it made a liar out of me. But it seems to be going a little bit faster. Anyways, why they pulled the terminal back up and connected it back to the RasPBX box is if anything happens or I feel it needs something different, I can just flip back to here and do it command line. So anytime I'm working with FreePBX, I just automatically go to terminal and log in through SSH. We're going to do it one more time just to see what's there. Shouldn't be much left. Okay, make a liar out of me. We need miscellaneous destinations. What did I just do? Thought I hit confirm. I must have hit cancel. And some of this failed because whatever thing it needed wasn't installed, which is dumb. I don't know why it doesn't look at everything, be like, okay, calendar needs to be installed before whatever, or whatever it may be. Calendar is just my example. So if we got everything, get it working, so I can call you, or I can have you call, or I can call you, one of the two. Get it working. Lenny's going on here. We'll do Lenny along with this. I'll Google the article and we'll put Lenny on here. Like, I've never done text to speech on this, so I don't know how to work that yet. Of course, Digio add-ons has always been an issue for this. Apply config. This is basically just doing the reload. Really? Digio add-ons is like, I wouldn't be surprised. See, this is what I hate about this. Like, doing it this way. This is why, like, I've told you it's taken me a couple hours. Apply config. After this, we're just gonna restart Asterisk and FreePBX. So check online one more time. I usually would click commercial modules, but I haven't the last couple of times, and still I've gotten commercial modules and had issues. Digium add-ons, that one's gonna fail, I guarantee you. But I don't know. Okay, let's see. Apply config one more time, and if this doesn't work, I'm irritated enough to move on. Even though you probably shouldn't, but we all know how I am. Probably shouldn't means I'll do it. So yep. Okay, I'm not worrying about Digium. I'll hit the dashboard real quick. I knew that one was coming. Alright, not now. Yep, there we go. God damn it. I'm gonna look up one other thing. Oh no, I remember what it is. And of course, the red not found is fine. Just saying it can't find that module. See, before we even get working, there's already errors and I'm having to chown it. So now it's checking all the permissions and crap. Let's see if that fixed it this time. I bet you not. I'm running with these errors. I'm not gonna go through the time of doing sudo nano or mkdir for make directory on those, because other than that, I don't know. I guess it could be a reboot issue, but I'm not going to. So we'll just go from that. Our PGA SIP and transip numbers need to be reversed. So as before, like I was showing you, now there's more crap, especially in these. But let's go ahead and change that. So this is something you'll have to do in both. So I straight don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to 5060 submit. Oh, so let's just put this public. Chance, we're gonna do 5161. I screwed that one up. I believe. You tell me if I did, Ben, or if you noticed. Maybe the system changed it because I was being stupid, and this is just how I do it. Let's make sure this is 5160, yeah. This is 5060, yep, okay. Now, this is annoyance for other people, but I'm going up to advanced system. Blah, 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 blah. I might have just passed it. I think I did. No, I didn't. Right here. You can change this. And all that actually did is now it doesn't say VoIP server right here. It actually has a name. Alright, obviously extensions. We're only gonna do one. You know I do more than this, but Transip. Just listening on port 5060. 201. Display name. I don't put outbound caller ID. I'm gonna let it create that one. Enable voicemail, yeah, give it a quick, oops, voicemail password, submit. Now I'm just gonna go for the gusto here. We're gonna do Transip trunk. Trunk name. Oh, I forgot to get the phone number for this. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone for a minute. So we need all this scrap. Need to name it something. Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters what. Doesn't matter what. I don't know. Read the wiki on that one. Yeah. Then. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna log into it. I don't really care anymore about this account. The trunks, the inbound and the outbound, will be the same no matter. For free PBX, you'll have to do the trunk, the outbound, and the inbound no matter what you do. Now I'm just gonna go straight here. Dial pattern wizard. Yep. Obviously, name. You can do outbound caller ID. The trunk will throw the caller ID out. I might or might not add that. Then trunk for outbound's that. I'm not going to worry about anything else. Okay, now here is where I'm going to change things up a minute. Okay, I just saw your message. I just realized I asked you. But anyways, we're gonna go in here. I already have an account enabled. And just for quickness, 201 is going to be here, 201. Really do display name, whatever, label, whatever. The only thing you need 201 or whatever extension you're going to have is going to be the registered name, the username, then the password. Then obviously you're not going to go off of Denver. You might want to go off Denver, or like if you're doing free PBX, like we know for sure that our IP is 10.10.10.5 for my internal network. So, and we're going to go down here and go to extensions. We're just going to go ahead and add this real quick because I usually do this before, but today's just okay. I've got that now on the phone. It changed over. Crap. Yeah, I want this. Alright, so we're gonna go to connectivity inbound routes. Add inbound route. So anytime description, name, or whatever, you can put whatever. I'm just being quick about, not quick about it. You don't have to put a DID. Caller ID number. Remember how we were talking about the one person calling me that I wanted to go to Lenny? That's where you'd put that. I'm not going to make it a priority. Nothing. Name prefix, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go straight down here. We're going to go, we could do IVR or whatever, but for this, for quick, we're going to just go straight over to the extension. Submit. Apply config. Now, so it's basically, I guess, set up technically at this point. Dashboard. So let's go right here. Saying nothing's online, zero trunks, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the trunks real quick. It's in use by one route. This all looks good. I don't generally play with this all the time. I don't always add the crap. Toll-free patterns, sure. This has nothing to do with our problem. Generate route. Okay, we'll deal with that. SIP settings. There's one of my problems. All my stuff's set to Denver. I guess I didn't clear out the commented crap. Yeah. Okay, I'm not in the mood to deal with that. I don't like the way this is going. Okay, so either I put the password in wrong, which could easily be, or it just needs a restart, because for some reason, like with when I was doing Google Voice, it would need a restart sometimes. So I'm just going to restart Asterisk, and I'm going to restart RasPBX. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to walk away for a minute. Mistakes were made. Let's go back here. Let's go here. Let's go manage TID. Okay, we're going to manage the 229 number. Edit selected all settings at once. Click that there for the main account. I just tried calling it and it went to the IVR on this. Okay, and we're Denver, blah blah blah. Click here to apply. I didn't see where. Okay, so we're gonna go main account. I think it's under general. change this to IP, PBX server, or soft switch. That's not good. But that might have been partially due to what I had done. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. It's working. So there you go. There's how to set that up. So let's do Lenny real quick. I might take another quick few-minute break, obviously, here in a second. But let's go ahead and do Lenny. Okay, I'm going to, last time I did this, all I did was hit dashboard again, and it didn't work. Lenny's working. Okay, so the other part with this is we need, and I'll work on this some more. I'm not gonna sit here and go through 100% of it. I just wanted you to see what had happened. Like, I'm not gonna go through all this shit with you. I might look this, see if this was lookupable again and see how to fix this. Invalid email for fax for my extension. I'm not doing faxes or anything, so it don't matter to me. Okay, so a symlink was fixed. Bind ports are back to whatever. Okay, I don't really care about those. I may not even deal with them. Something I usually do take the time out with, but whatever. So from here, we don't need VoIP MS. Custom destination, that's right. Was it a, yeah, destinations. Add destination. Copy. Paste. Okay. Apply config. I'm going to show you how to, it's been done before, it's been shown before, but whatever. We're going to do it anyway. Extensions. Add extension. We'll do chansip. I'm going to give it, let's see, we're going to go 6,000 as the extension. Display name, I'm gonna be Lenny. Okay, now I gotta remember where this is at. There we go. If unavailable, custom destination Lenny. If unavailable, or whatever, custom destination Lenny. Custom destination Lenny. Okay, now I'm not going to go through the whole IVR process. I need to redo that, but I've got Lenny on here. I'll fire it up when I start on Lenny and giving him an extension and all that other crap. But anyways, I'm pretty much done with it. And I'm looking right now, and it's behind. So Ben, I'm about ready to kill this. You heard the incoming worked. Actually, let's try the outgoing. I'll turn off my music for a minute. And we will switch accounts. I'm not going to call you. Settings. Let's go ahead and call 801 613 0765. Oh, I don't have my... Test. What the heck? Oops. Let's go to history, send. Test. Got it all working. So, yeah, I'm just looking. I have one of the old Google Voice numbers running for that, but it's working. So, I'm gonna throw in my other extensions and crap. So, I'll text you here in a little bit. I'm gonna do a few things. I think I might need to run to Seth for a minute. Anyways, you got any, like, you saw how this time it went relatively smooth. I've had this go 10 times worse. Like, I don't need that information. So let's do this real quick. So I've got time to see if you say anything. Which I don't think you are going to. You probably already messaged me otherwise. Okay, so I've given that. Let's just make sure it's up. No, it's not up yet. Connection refused. Okay. Crap. Really? Let me see something. For some reason it get pulled off of the... It shouldn't have got pulled off of 5. Oops. Device stable. It's on 5. There we go. Maybe I was just being impatient. That's typical. Okay, so that's all up to date. Let's go back here to 5. There we go. Same errors, same crap. So look at this. Check my phone. Alright, bud. Or not bud. God. I've been talking to Zayden a little too much. Anyways, got any questions or anything? Or at least that you want to publicize on what you've seen? Yeah, totally. You need to get me on a PF box. That's one of the next things. Well, after I get everything taken care of. that might be one of the first things I do. I don't know. We'll see how everything goes in the next couple of months. Alright, bro, I'm gonna end it. Oh, whatever. Yeah. I've got a mix of things going on in my head. But, I was just waiting for the video to catch up. No, I'm not. I probably should, but I'm not going to. Just because, you know what, I'll probably, well, I'll power it all down safely and just copy the whole entire, CP the, card over to a folder, and then, I mean, because it's not like it's a VM, so, like, system, it's not like it's a virtual box. And that RasPBX, we're gonna go ahead and remove. I'm gonna exit out of this. Yeah, I'm going to. Let me go ahead and talk to you here in a little bit. I gotta run to 7, grab some smokes, and then I'm gonna come right back to the house and I'll give you a call. Or I'll text you and we'll go from there. I want to develop this a little bit more than just this. I want to have the IVR set up first before I back it up.